All right, good evening, everybody. Let's stand up and warm up. It's good to be here with you. Stretch. Go this way. Go this way. Roll your shoulders forward. Roll back. Good. I want you to breathe in for 4, and then you're going to out for 4. Ready? Breathe in. Out. Get all the air out. Out. Good. In for 4, out for 8. Ready? Breathe in. Out. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. Good. In for 4, out for 12. Ready? Breathe in. Out. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. In for 4, out for 16. Ready? Breathe in. Out. 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out. Go one more. In for 4, out for 20. Ready? Breathe in. Out. 1, 2, 5, 6, maybe. 9, 10. I don't know where we are. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good for you. Everyone go, wee, wee, wee! E flat to major, please. Let's just get the voice moving. Obey, 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 obey. And. Together. Bravo. Obey. Okay. Can everyone put their hand on their tummy? Like on your belly button tummy. And I want everyone to go, hee, hee, hee. Ready, go. Hee, hee, hee. Good. I want this to be rumbling. There's more rumbling for some of us than others. But can everyone go, hee, hee, hee. Ready, go. Hee, hee, hee. Here you go. Just say hee, 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 ha. Hee, 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 ha. Good. Hee, 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 ha, ha, ha. Hee, 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 ha, ha, ha. Now let's put it up into D major now. We sing hee, 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 ha, ha, ha. Hee, 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 ha, ha, ha. Hee, 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 ha, ha, ha. Close. Hee, 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 ha, ha, ha. 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 I love to sing. 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 One more. I love to sing. One more. I love to sing. Goodness, give me an A. Everyone hum this little call. That's That's it. Good, yes. A little higher than we're used to doing this exercise, but I'll explain why in a second. Good. Can you set that together, all together again? Ready? Good. Can we sing? Yeah. Good. Can we now sing? Yeah. Half steps. Good. Can we sing? Reverse direction. Ready? Go. All right, ready for this? Altos and basses, you're going to go down first. You're going to go, E-A-O. Tenors and soprano, go, E-A-O. Can everyone do that? Maybe? I don't know. Here we go. Ready? And. E-A-O. Excellent. A cappella this time. Ready? E-A-O. Ah, yes, you felt some dissonance there, and some of you are like, I don't like it. And so you try to do something else. Can you now lean into that? Lean into that one more time. Use a new A. Acapella and lean into it. Ready and go. Decrescendo. Bravo. Have a seat, please, and take out the word was God. The word was God is what we'll begin with this evening. Just to really get ourselves together. So last week, thank you for those of you who are here for the first time tonight, welcome. But always with the loud crowd, we pushed bravely ahead. So last week, we sort of had a bit of a readathon. Tonight, we'll, of course, review some of the bits and pieces of stuff we worked on last week. But we're going to focus in on two things more directly this week, and more specifically. The first is the word was God. I think we can really learn this piece tonight, like really learn it. And so it's always nice to have a piece that we can just pull out at the end of rehearsal for the next 3 months. After we worked on learning everything else. So tonight we're going to focus a good chunk of time at the beginning of learning this fantastic piece. A lot of fun to learn and to listen to. And then we'll work in earnest on the first movement of the Gloria, get a little further in that. And then we'll do some review of stuff we did last week. Let's just begin with the word was God, and let's just review, see what we know. Let's see if we can sink or swim this. All right? So I want everyone to read aggressively. You sight read so beautifully last week. Let's do that again. All right, here we go. From the beginning. We'll be in 4 to start. 1, 2, and 3, and...
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. In the beginning was the same as in the beginning with God. The same was in the beginning was the same as in the beginning with God. The same was in the beginning with God. Was the same as in the beginning with God. The same was in the beginning was the same.
Crescendo, basic. All things. One, two, three, and go. All things were made. All the beginning was the Word, and the Word was in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Altos, and in the beginning was the Word, and the Word Ready, go. Oh, man, yeah. Make sure you write something there. That's a rest. That's going to be a boo-boo in a performance. That was fabulous. It was great sight reading. Again, here's why I love it. I love this piece because of its simplicity, but in its simplicity is a lot of brilliance. So what I love about it is it's all about motives repeated over and over again. And so each of your parts individually, boring. All of your parts together, exciting. It's the most choral piece. Can we begin at the bottom of page 7? 45. And I also want to speed up the tempo a bit since you're reading so well. So, all things were made by him. All things were made by him. It's not supposed to be super fast. It's only half note equals 60, right? So it isn't, and she specifically says it shouldn't be fast. If you listen to her talk about the piece, it shouldn't be sort of goofy fast. It has to be sort of intense, but it has to drive and it can't drag. Can I just hear basses alone? It's basses alone, please. Bass baritone. 1 and 2 and all things. Good. Can you speak it for me once, gentlemen? And with enthusiasm. All things were made by him. All things were made by him. Speak it when.
All things were made by him. All things were made by him.
Yeah, you sort of you run out of steam by the word made. All things were made by him. 1, 2, speak it, go.
All things were made by him. All things were made by him. All things were made.
Good. Now, can you sing it with that intensity? And even though it's piano, can it have intensity? 1 and ready.
All things were made by him. All things were made by him.
Good. Can it be less? Could it be less operatic and more spoke sung? All things were made by him. All things were made by him. 1, 2, ready, and. Perfect. Please keep working on that. Tenors low once. Can you start your first entrance at 47? In the beginning. So you have the melody here, right? I need those staccatos. They have to be right. Tenors. 3 and ready and. In the
beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
The word that, and this isn't just tenors. The one word that we always miss staccato on is the word word. The word word. Very confusing. Word. Because I think we don't know what to do with the D. Make it, if it helps you, make it an 8th note rest. 8th note rest. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. Makes sense to everybody? Tenor, sing that for me again, please. Good tone though. 3 and ready.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God.
Much better.
And the Word was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And the Word was God.
Stop there. Bravo. Thank you, tenors. Can I now just hear altos alone at 56? Altos alone at 56? Never put this whole thing together. 56 altos. Your first entrance. Mezzo forte altos. 1 and ready. In the
beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In the beginning was.
Stop there. Very good. Now can I hear 65 sopranos? 65 sopranos. 65 sopranos. 1 and ready.
In the beginning was.
Yeah, love the tone.
And the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Bravo.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God.
And 1.
And the Word.
Good. We'll work that section. Can we do it? Now let's go back, put that all together. Everyone back to page 7, please. Intense. All things were made by him. All things were made by him. It's like you're molding clay, right? You start with something really basic, and by the end there's something more. Here we go, basis. 1 and ready. Keep going. Intense. Don't rush. My bad. Sorry, altos. Part altos, go. Come on. We're at mezzo forte. Everyone's in mezzo forte.
with God. And the Word, and the Word, and the Word, and the Word was.
Stop. Good. Thank you. Let's look at very good. Can everyone look at 73, please? 73. Can I just hear sopranos and altos starting on beat 2? Sopranos and altos starting on beat 2. 3, 4, 1.
And the Word was with God. And the Word, and the Word, and the Word was.
Bravo. Can I just hear tenor and bass now at 74? 74 tenors and basses. 1, 2, 3, and.
With God. And the Word, and the Word, and the Word was.
Yeah. Just mark something. Stop singing or something like that. All right, here we go. Everybody now, beat 2 of 73. Beat 2 of 73. Everybody's in the pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
And the Word was with God.
Good.
And the Word, and the Word, and the Word, and the Word was.
Good. Now, 2 things. We will not slow down until we won't even slow down that much until measure 76, beat 3. So do not, non retardando, intense, driving all the way to there. Acapella, please. Terry's allowed to throw you a couple lifelines if something goes wrong. He's allowed to help you with entrances, but you create the music here. Here we go. Tenors and basses start 45. 45? Measure 45, everybody. 45. Focus. 1, 2, ready. All things were made by him. In the beginning was the Word. Good, tenors. Good, tenors. So we're not too parched yet. So we should be in unison there, tenors. In the beginning was, don't go to the, wait, that's the excitement. You got to have some excitement. We got to layer in here. 45 again, please. Sorry, 45. Basically, that was fantastic. Do it again. 1, and ready. All things were made by him. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Go.
In the beginning.
Nope. You're composing, tenors. It's just up to a C. If it feels like you're singing something operatic, it's probably wrong. Oh, none of that. All right, one more time. We got this. Terry's helping you at the entrance. Don't worry about it. 1, and basses, go. Things were made by him. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In the beginning was the Word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God.
Go.
In the beginning was the Word, the beginning was the Word, and the Word
Yes.
was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word, and the Word, and the Word, and the Word was.
Eyes up. Good. Let's go back a section. Very nice. Proud of that. That's awesome. Everyone go with me now to page 5. Page 5, measure 29. Sopranos and altos. Specifically, again, there's just an interview with her talking about this piece. And really, she does not want this swung. So this is not all things were made. This isn't jazz hands. This has to be very rhythmic. Think Benjamin Britten. All things were made. And the note that you're going to want to swing on is things. It's the 2 8 notes tied together. That should only get 2 8 notes. All things were made. Can you speak it for me? 1, 2, ready, go.
All things were made.
Good. Do it again, and then keep going. 1, 2, ready, speak.
All things were made.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh. You're late. Good. good. Stop there. Very nice. Can you sing that? Sing that, and I'll keep annoyingly clapping. I promise. Here we go. You're gonna practice this. 1, 2, ready, go. Yes, already. The notes are too slow. All things were made. 1, 2, ready, go. All things were made. Bravo, thank you. Good. That just repeats. Tenors and basses, can I hear you? By him. It's kind of fun, basses. By him. All right, here we go. I can't sing the basics, so I have to go to them. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. So we are at measure 29. And folks, in general, if I yell a page number and a measure number, and I don't start with your part, I'm going to come back to it. All right? So here's measure 29 by him. Pick up to measure 29. 1, 2, 3. 1. All things. Good. Good. Not the right tenors, not the right notes, but the right spirit, and I love it. Here we go. So basses and tenors, pick up to measure 29. You're killing it, people. 1, 2, ready. Oh, sorry. You pick up. 1, 2, go. 1. Okay, good. Put it all together now. Everybody, pick up to 29. You're killing it. Right on schedule. You're killing it. Here we go. 1, 2, go. Lead in medicine. Up. Eyes up. Cut off. Keep going.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the beginning was with God, the Word was with God. In the beginning was the Word, and the beginning was with God.
Good. Pick out the Gloria. We're ahead of schedule. That's great. We'll come back. Maybe we'll do that at the end. Pick out Gloria, please. What a great start to rehearsal. Thank you. What I love is you are intentionally singing beautifully well. You're focusing on your sound. Remember, that was one of our goals. All right. I want to, just for the sake of time, because I want to get further ahead, we're going to, as much as we love Orchestra Terry, I know, but we'll get there. Trust me. We lived with this piece for several months, so you'll get to hear the whole thing. But can we start at measure 39, everybody? It'll be around page 2 for you. It's 2 measures before you come in. 39 is about 2 measures before your first vocal entrance. Oh, not today. Pitch failed me. I'm at the end of the piece, which is what I worked on today. All right, here we go. Gloria. All right, 2 measures before you come in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Easy sopranos. Yes, sopranos, very nice, very good memory, everybody. We'll go back and review sopranos, just right where, just mark it. 122, remember, you move text on beat 2, not 1 with everyone else, okay? So mark that, please. Very good memory, everybody. Can we begin at measure 53? Everyone back to measure 53, please. Measure 53, the first time you're in 4 parts. Can we sing this again, please? Right on it. 1, 2, T. So something that is grand, legato, and glorious, we have a temptation to sing slow. Can everyone do their best to really move on the right beats? I want you to add 2% more rhythmic in it right here. Here we go, right on it again. 1, 2, and. 1, 2, 3, and. Money, very nice. Let's skip ahead. Next entrance, 70, measure 70. Same thing here, please. 1, 2. 1, 2, keep. Good. I love your cutoffs here. You're just absolutely nailing it. Everybody, can again, let's just not be slow. Can I just hear alto, tenor, bass together here? 70. Part of what's messing you up is the sopranos have something different than you all, and I want you all to be strong. 1, 2, and. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I love that. Now, sopranos, can I hear you alone, please? You have something slightly different, and I want you to sing it with great rhythm. 1, 2, and. Good. Sopranos, you're making a beautiful sound tonight. That was like a 50-cent vowel, and I wanted like a $100 bill vowel. Here we go. 1, 2. Yes. Good. Yeah. But it's not magic. You just go. Oh, you're right. You just gotta count, right? Some of you are like, oh my gosh, when do I move? Just count, right? When you're on Pox. Here we go. One more time, sopranos. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yes, very good. Everybody, 70. Everybody's in the pool. Everyone's in the pool. Very good singing. Together, please. 1, 2. 2, 3. Good. Soprano, next time you're wondering what to do with the X, just put it on O minibus. There's no H, so Pax, so just put the X on to O minibus. All right, don't try to put it somewhere fancy. Just don't breathe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bravo, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys are rock stars. Can we go to 91 now? 91. We're going to do a lot. This movement in particular is sort of a fantasia. We'll talk about that. What that I kind of think by that when we go to the next section we'll learn tonight. But we're going to skip around a lot just because there's brass followed by choral interludes. It's not as direct as the other movements, which are a lot more just music. You guys singing all through. All right, here we go. 91. 91. 1, 1, 2. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Can everyone just speak that measure for me? First two measures there. 1, 2. Gloria. Good, good. Can the eighth note be more in time, and can it have a little more juice in it? Gloria. 1, 2. Gloria in excelsis. Yes. That. Sing it that way. Here we go. 1, 2. Gloria in excelsis. In excelsis. In excelsis. I'm going to pause it for a second. Obviously, you sing all the notes. But he does this figure a lot, which is pretty simplistic, right? It's a 3 sort of moment phrase, right? Gloria in excelsis, in excelsis, in excelsis Deo. And so if you thought the loudest part of it should be the end, you are correct. So can we sing it that way? Can it have some growth to it? We sing something like this, especially at the end, the whole end of this movement is you doing this like 400 times in different harmonizations. And so the feel of it has to be the same. Here we go. 91. Guys, you sound so good. 1, 2. 1, 4. It's so good. Keep going. Bravo, good. 2 things. Can we look at one? Everyone just put eyes on 108 and 110. That X comes sooner than anything. Pox, right? Can everyone speak that for me? 108. 1, 2, 3. Pox. Yeah, X is a funny vowel, right? Because we can really over drag it out. We can go pox. Trust me, as someone whose name is Max, and I've always enjoyed having an X in my name. That's a side thing. I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, that's a weird eccentricity of me. But I would just say pox, right? You make the X fast. Make it more like a K sound. Don't drag it out. Can we just say speak 108 on pox? 1, 2, go. Pox. Yeah, but don't anticipate it. It's just pox. It comes right on 3. 1, 2, go. Pox. Bravo. Now, can I just hear sopranos, please, on this section, starting at 5. This big square 5. You see those square numbers? There's big square numbers. You have those? Yeah, so those are just like rehearsal numbers. And so I say big square and then the number if I need that, okay? So big square 5. Rehearsal number is not as fun. Big square 5. And can we have I will tell you this. Coming in on an F is like, that's like the worst thing that could happen in the sopranos register, I understand. Sorry, John Gutter, didn't care. So, I'll say, a couple techniques you can think about when you get here. Put a bit of a quiet H on the front. Right? And also remember there's a lot of you, so a little bit goes a long way. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Good. So, can you try a new technique this time? And I'll tell you that you're just on the low side of the pitch. All right? Here we go. 1, 2. Better. Good. The other thing is, if you find yourself not being able to move briskly up in that range, you're singing too heavy. So we go one more time, and you go on. 1, 2. Bravo. Guys, gotta count soprano. Mark it 10 times, sopranos. And the rest of you better be practicing. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and. Good. Sopranos, you cut off with the alto tenor bass. You even acknowledge that? Okay. So if you hear yourself cutting off before them, that would be incorrect. And if you're struggling with where the cutoff goes, I fully support and love you in that journey. Leave the X out for a bit, okay? Here we go. There's no shame in that. Everybody now, starting at the soprano's entrance at big square 5. Here we go. 1, 2. 2, 3. Bravo! Keep going. 2, 3, down. Bum, bum, bum. Bravo. Okay, good. I want to go on. So let's go on for tonight. So everyone look at 129. It's where we're going to live our life here for a little bit. So I think this opening movement is like a fantasia. What do I mean by that? You know, all music has different forms to it, right? So when you write a vocal mass, usually the text guides that, right? It's a thing you can do. You write a symphony, there's a specific form. You write a sonata, there's a specific form. And I think what he's doing here in the Soviet is more of a fantasia, which means he sort of does whatever he wants. So there's this theme at the beginning that's like a fanfare, right? Gloria. It sounds like trumpets, right? That's what you sound like there. This middle section is all about exploring the middle of this text, which is all about we praise thee, laudamus te, benedicimus te, we bless thee. And you'll see that the sopranos and tenors sort of play volleyball or tennis with each other there, right? And then we talk about adoramus te, we worship thee, glorificamus te, we glorify thee, gratias, we thank thee. And when we get there, you'll hear it's almost like we're bowing in thanks. It's really smart. And then we have this weird proptermanium and thy great glory. We have this sort of dramatic thing, but nothing really repeats itself. It's sort of like 3 random ideas. And so right now, here at 6:37 on August 31st, we will tackle the 3 random ideas. All right, everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Okay, good. So we're going to begin sopranos and tenors at 129. And the good news is you guys just sort of echo each other. So for now, can you all just sing together? So tenors, sing with the sopranos right now. Don't sing your part, sing with the sopranos so we can learn the notes. And let's sing it on da da da. Da 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 da. 1, 2, go. Good. Before we go on, so I just got done telling you to sing nimbly and light. This can be big. La, da, da, da. Right, this could be big. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Can you do that again? Do that again, please. Do that again. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Here we go. 1, 2, and. Now can you skip to 141? 141? You do the same thing again, but thankfully it's lower. All right, here we go. La. Do it together. So sopranos sing with tenors right now. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Good. Now. Good. Now let's say everyone say laudamus te. With a heavy emphasis on the ah there because we're so hot. Everyone say benedicimus te. And that's all we need for right now. All right, here we go. Altos and basses, keep enjoying your smoke break. Your time's coming. Here we go. This is 129. Sopranos start. So we're back on our own part, tenors. So you answer the sopranos. Sopranos, you kick this off. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Tenors. Next part, and la, la. sight reading? Okay, good. Let's start at 153 now. Altos and basses, your turn, okay? So, starting at 153, this is sort of hard. Yes, so this is fun. All right, here we go. So altos and basses, same thing as sopranos and tenors. You just echo each other. So basses, I want you to sing with the altos right now at 153. We'll learn this together, okay? And can you sing on D? Here we go, altos and basses together. 1, 2, and. May this go to show you too that just because something has a lot of sharps doesn't mean it's hard, okay? It looks scary, but it's not. Here we go, one more time, do that again, please. 1, 2, T. Now, still on DDD, can we do that, but with the echo? So altos start and basses come in where you're written to come in. Here we go, altos, 1, 2, and. Bravo, what a good sound, basses, thank you. Let's all sing this now. Oh, actually, no, let's do on text ones with alto and basses. Altos say adoramus te. Basses say glorificamos te. And actually, yeah, we should do this once because it's kind of tricky. All right, here we go, altos, here we go. And this could be very Valkyrie. Here we go. 1, 2, and. Oh gosh, this is gonna be so good, everybody. All right, everyone go to 129 now. Let's put it all together, and then we'll learn. Here's 129. And so, can this be less? Can it have more? Now that we sort of are singing our hearts out, can this have more bounce to it? Tenors, if you need to use some falsetto, if you need whatever you need to do to sing there, but gorgeous and free, but with a lot of bounce to it. All right, here we go, sopranos. 1, 2. Good job. Here we go. Ace. 1, 2. Off. I'm really proud of everyone. Here's why I'm really proud of you. You both laughed at yourself and kept singing. And that, my friends, is my dream in a rehearsal. Is that, yes, we have a sense of humor about learning, but we're going to try anyway. Bravo. Let's learn this. So you see what I mean, though? It is, again, I had a bias against this piece for a long time. I don't know. It was stupid. There was no good reason for it. And it's really clever. It is totally a new composer, young composer, showing everything, all the ideas he likes and what he can do. And so it's totally just us bowing down, right? Gracias, right? It gets lower and lower and lower and lower. It's totally this, think of it if you're ever in a service of worship, that idea of genuflecting. That's what we're doing here. But it has a lot of notes and it changes keys really fast. So let's take it apart. Can I begin with, it's probably the easiest way to do it. Can I hear tenors and basses, please? Tenors and basses, baritones. Tenor, bass, baritone. At 161, 161. And let's sing D, no text, D. 1, 2, go. Off. Off. Good, yeah, so it's really not as hard as it looks. It looks scarier on the page. If we did that again, tenors and basses, that was beautiful. Really beautiful, 3-part sound. 1, 2, and. Bravo. Soprano, alto, same thing. Beautiful, everybody. And that is an alto split. That is an alto split. Stem down, alto split. 1, 2, and. Good. That was a beautiful gracias. Let's sing D. Just to make sure we're locked in. D. 1, 2, and. Good. On that, let's start at 165. Can I just hear alto 2 and soprano 1? Alto 2, soprano 1. 1, 2, D. Very good, very good. Now can I hear alto 1 and soprano 2? Alto 1, soprano 2. 1, D, go. Good. I can always use more soprano 2. Very good. Everybody now, everyone's in the pool at 161. Big, rich chords. Sing into each other here, tight harmony. 1, 2, and. 2, and. 2, and. Bravo. Now, can we speak it on text once? Now again, grazie. Right, the S should go right on the beat. Right? Gracias. And be intentional with your S. An ending consonant is not just something you throw on. It's not something like, okay, note's over. Right? Not with a big choir and not in a sort of symphonic-ish work like this, right? Gracias. Right? It has to be intentionally placed. Speaking once, no pitches. 1, 2, go. Gracias. Good, I heard someone sneak it in. Someone's like, I'm not going to be late. No, I'd rather it not exist at all than be early or late. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and. Gracias. Gracias. Bravo, singing that. That's gorgeous, everybody. Here we go. Piano to start. 1, 2. Yeah. Alto 1s. I can use more of that D flat. Right? It's the funny note in the chord. Starting at like 167. One more time. Gracias. 1, 2, and. Off. Going on. Similar but different coming up. And. Good, yes, and do you see that the cutoff's different? It's a half note. Everyone see that? All right, one more time, 161 through there, then we'll finish off learning this section. Here we go. You guys, this is a big slog tonight. You're killing it. Here's 161. 1, 2, and. Or rich. Eventually, these will be a cappella sections too. And. Good, pause, good. Now, we get to do the fun thing. All right, can everyone skip with me? Actually, I want you to skip with me real quick. No, I don't want to skip. That was dumb. 185, please. 185. All right. This is weird. Okay? Can we start? And I'm glad someone in there knows it. You'll be helping us. All right. Altos and basses. 185, please. Sing on D, please. Nice and slow. 1, 2, T, 1. Everyone ready and go. One. Good, very nice, very good, good. Now can we speak it on text? 185. Everyone say propter. Magnum. Yeah, so that's not a magnum. Magnum. Gloriam. Tuum. And it's laid out a little funky unky, so you just really pay attention. Here's 25 speaking. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, off. 2, 3, go. Ah. Good, good. Starting at 193, can we do that all together again? Line those up. Speaking, still no singing yet. 1, 2, 3, 1. Good. If you have to draw the little arrows in there and stuff, go ahead and do that. Singing now, so do 185. 185? Push it right along, folks. Here we go. Prop them on. Am I on schedule? I'm basically on schedule. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Altos and basses, that was extraordinary, but can it be forte? I know you're just learning it, but it's really forte there. It's sort of exciting what happens. You'll notice in the accompaniment, the brass is going whang, 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 right? There's these big strikes there. It is about your great glory, right? This is sort of like boom. This is like if you go to the basilica in DC, right? Shrine there. I always love that mosaic at the back. Besides just being stunningly beautiful, I'm like, that is like ripped Jesus. That's like Rambo Jesus at the back, right? And so whenever I get, if you look, it's one of the most beautiful mosaic things ever. But it is like boom, like it is like an imposing, impressive, glorious thing. And so, yeah, Google it. It's really, I mean, you go to the mosaic back of Basilica, and you see what I mean. And so I think of that here. All right, here we go. 185. That was a tangent. 1, 2, 3, 1. One, 2, 3, up. 1. Going on for fun. Let's see what happens. Get it. Do your best, seriously. Keep singing your best. Sight reading time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Review a little bit of movement 2, but as you're turning the page to movement 2, I just want to say, that type of work you just did on movement 1, well, here's why it's going to stick. It's going to, and of course not the ending, which we didn't really work on. But I want you to sight read to see actually how much you've already learned in a couple weeks and how far we're going to go. You learned, remember I talked about us working in specificity. So in some ways, we're really hitting things over and over again. We're really isolating. If we learn it that specifically, it's just going to be fabulous. So what a good time. We'll have plenty of time to work on that B flat, everybody. But it's sopranos. That was a good start. It was pretty exciting. You got to admit, sopranos. How many? This is a fun poll. How many sopranos are excited by the prospect of the B flat? Be honest. Very excited. How many sopranos are nervous by the prospect of the B flat? All right, anyone indifferent? Hey, very good. I think it's exciting. All right, we're in movement 2, everybody. Can we start right on your vocal entrance? Big square 13. That's measure 17. We did a really beautiful job. Can we take it off text though? We sing on DDD. DDD, just review, please. What a good rehearsal. 1 and 2 and D. Don't be in a hurry. And. Good. Stop there. Let's work on this tonight. Okay. So again, I talked about last week. One thing I love about this piece is we go from that B flat to this beautiful organ, right? So you go from something absolutely bombastic and in your face to something totally soft, to which we want complete focus and energy, right? And so as we begin this, even on DDD, it needs to be warmer. It needs to be a complete switch. Remember, one of our other goals for this year is to think about how to move our audience sort of in an emotional way and have the emotional connection to this piece, right? And remember, this whole, really a lot of our concept, this whole concept about contrast, a cappella and thoughtful, loud excitement, celebration, introspection, right? Those two worlds. And so right now, even as we sing on DDD and we're working on making sure this harmony is locked, can we sing in something warm and something musical? Right? Can it just be that intentional? Here we go. Turn to the basics, please. 17. 1 and 2 and. Easy. Little rhythm. Beautiful. Now let's put it on text. So everybody, anytime in this score that it stems down, it will be altos. Anytime it stems up. And he does a pretty good job in this piece. That one's a little funky-unky, but I think, we'll make that an alto split because of the dissonance. Good question. Thank you. Text now. Here we go. 1 and 2 and. Go. So today, we gotta be connected. If you're not connected to me, it's not that I'm like, oh, look at me, I'm the conductor, because really I'm not doing that much. But the truth is that we have to be together. No one's an island. No person's an island in something like this. So, 2 things. Can the S's always just be a quick 8th note on the breath? You're a great choir. We're good enough to do that. We don't have to take a whole beat of music to disturb that. Let's put the S on together. And the only way that's really going to work is if you use your ears. You sound beautiful. Let's keep going. Here we go. This is hard work. 1 and 2 and. Yes. 3 of Gloria. Let's just stick with the Gloria here until we take our little break, and then we'll finish with some of our other pieces. But since we're in the Gloria mode, let's do it. So let's start at movement 3. That was beautiful, everybody. Now, yeah. Now the fun part. All right, let's see if we remember. Here we go. It's all fun, but I think this is the most fun movement. All right, let's see if we can get up to, because no one in this room, me most of all, has the brain space to work on the Kum Sang To Spit. There's like a little baby fugue in this, guys. So just get ready. That is I think the hardest part of the speech, but it's really fun. All right, here we go. Let's just review what we did last week. Beginning of movement 3, page 24 for you. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, measure 1. 1, 2, 3, ah. Tenors? Yeah, spread out till you come in at the end of that one. I think you thought you had the day off. And then, no, they called you in on the last measure. That was fabulous. All right, I want to go back to one section. Can we look at measure 33, everybody? Measure 33. You're just doing a fabulous job. 33. Let's hear these little sections. Can I just hear sopranos and altos alone once at 33? Text is fine. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, and. Yeah, so altos, that E flat is right? Yeah. Well, now can I hear tenors? Can I hear tenors and basses at 34? This felt a little funky to me. 1, 2, ready, and. Go, one more time. It's like a little muddy. 1, 2, ready, and. Good. Everybody at 33, and then we're going to go on. Use the step. 1, 2, 3, up. 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 Good. Basses, I love you. You're absolutely going to town. You sound gorgeous, but just stay bouncy with us. Dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee, da-da. Well, more like you're on a horse. You guys were like you were being dragged by a train, right? All right, you sound great. Here's 37, basses. Here we go, basses. 1, 2, you're doing great. Go. Bravo. Tenors, join us here. Soprano alto. Good. Let's work on that one little measure, shall we? Yeah, you just got to hear where the harmony is going. Can we just sing it? Here's 45. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Now can we start at 43? 43? Or the bass is saying their first Yesu Christe. Measure 43. And then we do our 3 Yesu Christes. 1, 2, bass, and start. Yesu tenor. Everyone. Put that away. Thank you. Take out, we'll do one more thing before we do announcements. Can you take out Carol of the Stranger, please? Carol of the Stranger. Miss Betton is here. What a great rehearsal. You sound like $1,000,000. Real quick reminder about how we're doing this, because there's a lot of suggested things in this. So actually, let's take a moment. I've basically made you sing for an hour and 6 minutes straight. So we'll take 2 seconds of not singing. So listen up, because this is important. This is sort of how this piece will go. I want to give you the roadmap of this piece. Because I have a lot of heart for a composer who says, I'm going to go bring down paper costs, right? She could have made this piece like 14 pages, but instead it's 3, and I appreciate that. But it means we have to know the roadmap. And also, she has some optional things in there, and I'm actually doing all of her optional things because she's really smart. But I'll point them out because they're small. So, everyone with me, we're on the first page of music. Verse 1 is unison, everybody. That is one thing that's different than what she puts. We will all sing the unison melody to kick this off together. Then let's look at these refrains. So, look at it closely here, especially if you're an alto. So sopranos, you always just sing the melody. The way this poem works is it replaces a word every time we repeat it. But soprano, alto, tenor, bass, note that the first time you sing ooh, and then you keep oohing the first time. The second time you sing tell the silence, and then you ooh again. And then you sing tell the angel, and then you finish and sing that text with us. Okay, so just point that out if you're an alto, tenor, bass. Then we go right on to verse 2 with tell. And verse 2 is the easiest to look at because that's just SATB as written. So sopranos and altos sing the melody, tenors and basses, you sing that drone. Then everyone, we go to page 3, measure 23, measure 24, 25, and back to refrain. Everyone see that? So you're going to flip back to refrain. Then, at the end of the refrain, you're going to go back to page 3. I'll say that again. So after the refrain, which ends at measure 15, and desire joy, you skip right to page 3 where it says verse 3. Do you see that? And if it helps, I will say, just to prove that I am no musical genius, I have mine highlighted too. So I will say, if you need to do this, feel free. I have mine highlighted so I can see it. Verse 3, we do our tells again. Then, everyone look at measure 28. Also, note she writes shape note style there. That tells you something about the stylistic way she wants us to sing this, which I think is interesting. So, we are going to go with her suggestions to the end of the piece. So at 28, it's different than what you're used to if you are a choral singer. Altos and basses, you will sing the top line. Your time has come. All right, listen up. Tenors, you will sing what's called harmony 1. You'll sing it in the tenor octave, right? But you will sing the middle line, tenors. And then sopranos, this is a real mind blow for sopranos. You ready? Are you okay with this, sopranos? You're going to sing the bottom line, okay? And it's harmony. You'll hear it. It will make sense when it's all together. And then we do that, and then we go back to the refrain, sing the last verse of the refrain, tell the angel. Then at the end of the refrain, the third time, you go back to page 3, and you go to verse 4. We have a little bit of an interlude there. A little bit of an interlude at verse 4 in SATB, and that's just straight up. And then everyone go to page 4. Okay. So, pay attention to this. And I don't think we'll sing through this all night, but again, it's just good to have for the future. And then you can tell people who aren't here tonight too. So look at measure 40, soprano 1s, sing the top line. You're back. So on page 4, soprano 1, sing the top line.
The top line is a descant.
The one that says descant, soprano 1s.
Okay. What if we have no page 4?
What?
No, page 4.
Do you have 3 pages of music?
It's a printed number.
It says 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Shh. Listen, I continue along. Everyone's got a measure 40. It's okay. So, on measure 40, soprano 1 sing what is called the descant. Alto twos and basses sing the melody. Alto twos. All right. I'll take it away. All right. Then harmony. Then look at harmony 1 will be alto 1s and tenor 1s. And harmony 2s will be soprano 2s and tenor 2s. And that continues until 48. At 48, we're in SATB. Typical SATB. Yep. And again, it's her suggested thing she writes in there, but it's small. The first time I looked at this, I was like, oh my God, let's split this up. And I'm like, oh, she wrote it in. So, all right, let's review just the first 2 verses, and then we'll take a little moment for announcements, and then we'll probably end with Salvation is Created, which will be fun to sing tonight. All right, here we go. Remember that shape note sound, that American folk music sound. 1, 2, 3, everyone.
Peace and praise be to this house where all around receive the guest, receive his heart, tell the stranger,
That was so nice. Tell the stranger, tell. Right? So think of it. I mean, it's totally a folk thing, right? Tell the stranger, tell. Don't focus so much on that first F natural. One more time, everybody. Peace and grace. Can it be louder or can it be gutsier? 1, 2, 3, ooh.
peace and praise be to this house where all around receive the guest, receive his heart, tell the stranger,
Harmony. We'll go back. And turn. We're at, we're at. See where we're turning? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that again. Can we start at 9? 9. And can I just hear alto and tenor, please? Alto and tenor at 9. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ooh's fine. Good. Let's start on the right notes. Here's the tenor note. Alto note. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Woo, hi. Tenors alone, please. Tenors alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, good. So tenors, you gotta get up there. Ooh. And if you can't hear right now, you can just sit out for 2 seconds, listen, and come back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bravo. Keep going. Bravo, altos, altos. Alone, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, ooh. Wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful tone. Bravo. Can I now hear alto, tenor, bass at 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. You guys just good. Let's just take it part of the way. Can I just hear bass and tenor? Bass and tenor? You guys doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's tricky. Can I hear alto, tenor, bass now? Doing our best. You guys are killing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bravo! Oh, it's so good. Now can we add tell the string? We have the melody sometimes. 1, 2, 3, and. Me. Good job. Refrain. Good, stop there. Very good. Thank you, thank you. Everyone gets Salvation is Created out, but I'll invite Sue up to make any announcements if she need be. What a great job, everybody. Thank you. Sue? Oh, there you are.
Real quick announcements tonight so we can get back to this. We had a couple more new members join tonight, so if this is your first rehearsal with us, please stand. Don't be shy. And if you are not receiving the weekly emails, please reach out to section leaders. You may have had some reverse numbers or letters or something in an email. We want to make sure you're getting all the information. As you leave, if you didn't see these coming in, there's these little blue sheets of paper on the table just as you turn right to head to the exit doors. On one side, it's got all the dates about rehearsals, dress rehearsals coming up with projected call times, which Max will confirm later. Yes, we rehearse every Sunday, even if it's a weekend, holiday weekend. We've had some questions about that. The only time we don't is when we get into inclement weather, so we'll talk about that next semester, because we're not going to have any right now. On the back side of this is concert notes. I know it's kind of early in the season to put this out, but for our new members, if you're wondering, what do I wear to concerts? What do I do about what do I put my music in? That's on the back sheet of this. All of this will be in emails, but if you don't want to have to go to your email when you're sitting at the piano or something reviewing it, keep this in your music folder.
Thank you, Sue. That's really helpful. You gotta love a one-sheeter, right? It's so helpful. All right, here we go. All right, Salvation is Created. Take it out. Everyone, but for the sake of time, we're not going to get to the first verse text tonight, but we will start at measure 42. Everyone's going to measure 42. Remember, this piece repeats the same music 2 times in a row with different texts. I don't think you are. So it says Spasenye Solere. It has a Church Slavonic thing at the top, and then in parenthetical says Salvation is Created. So look at 42. Measure 42. We will sing this text tonight, but first let's do a little DDD. Let's do a little rumbling, get our intonation. Now I will tell you all this. I have another secret goal for us, and it's like a low pressure goal. Okay? Because if it doesn't happen, I'm not sad. I want to do one piece, and again, know there's a lot of addendums to this, and I am the king of exceptions. All right, but I think it'd be very fun to do one piece memorized. Again, I know it's scary, and so this is on the table. Carol's checking. There's pieces that are on the table, and so I just want you to, again, we don't have to do it. But if we're feeling it, it could be a really cool thing for us. All right. And this one's really just the same, 30-some measures repeated twice. So I think it's very possible. All right. Remember, we're going to feel this thing like the half note is the beat. So. Great. All right, let's review what we did last week. And let's sing on DDD. No text yet. DDD, measure 42. 1, 2. you hear the basses? Don't hear too loud. Bravo, everybody. Good memory. Two things. Everyone look at the top of the page we just finished. Everyone look at measure 67. All it is a 1-bar measure. Again, you're going to the panic because it looks funny, but really it's just, ah. And again, I'm going to, in measure 67 and 68, I'm going to conduct like a 3-4 bar. Alleluia. All right, so don't freak out. All right, now let's do that. I want to do that all again. Still on DDD. Two things I want you to think about. I want every dynamic to happen, every crescendo. This is not hard. You're reading spots off a page. You read it last week. So let's take it to the next level. Even in the last 8 minutes of rehearsal, let's go from singing sort of, oh, here are the notes, it's in tune, it's pretty, to let's sing the music that's written. So we begin piano, look where the crescendos are, look at every dynamic moment. Sopranos and altos, look at the dynamic at your entrance. Look at where you crescendo, right? Look at when we peak. All right, here we go. 45. 1. Good. Now back again. Let's look at the text now. Text. Again, it's Alleluia, but it's different, right? So it's not going to be the Alleluia. It's not Hallelujah chorus here. So this is actually a pretty nice transliteration. I'm not making you read Cyrillic. I had to do that once. It went very poorly. I was a singer. It was Rachmaninoff's The Bells, which is actually a great piece. It was a wild time. I'll tell you about that probably in the process of learning this. Everyone say it's just Alleluia. So you pronounce that extra E. It's sort of fun. It's like Louis Louis is what I think of every time. Alleluia, Alleluia. And I will say, from a choral singing lens, I love getting the ooh and e vowels. We really are able to tune. There's little tuning breaks for us as we get there. Yeah, question. Okay, here we go. Alleluia, Alleluia. 1. Oh my gosh, that entrance, Sopranos and altos was fabulous. So everyone, our crescendos are killing it right now. Our day crescendos are, right? And so I think if we day crescendo as well as we crescendo, we do something magical. One more time from 42. I'm being picky because you're great. 1 and 2. Good. I'm being picky because you're great. Tenor ones. I love the sounds you're making. It is beautiful. Oh, but you could be even more romantic. Alleluia. Alleluia. Right? Could have more. You could lead us. You can lead us tenors. Hey, one more. Everybody. 42. 1 and go. Yes. I love it. We're going to do one more time. Everybody, one thing I love about this piece is Chesnikoff is actually he lived at a fateful time in Russia. And, so he lived through the revolution, and he was a church music composer. And at a certain point in his career, he was a deeply pious man. Of that, there's no doubt from the record. And he had to stop composing liturgical music. And it just messed with him. And he's such tragic. I mean, he's such a. I feel like every Russian artist is tragic. Like there's just such a. They get Dostoevsky, Tchaikovsky, all these people. It's just something in but you can feel the passion in this. There's a mysticism in this. And I especially, again, he nailed it because, again, we're talking about, it's the beginning of something amazing. Let's stand, please. Let's do it a cappella from the beginning. Not from the beginning, sorry, from 42, where we've been rehearsing. From 42 on text. Terry, if you could just help out with bass a little bit, that'd be great. Solo. No, at 42. 42. Guys, those dynamics are great on text. One. Oh, let it, yeah. Shake it out. Total focus. Everyone in the room. One. Bravo. Have a great week. Thank you. Great rehearsal. Thank you, everybody. Have a good week. Thank you. All right. Ruth, it's so good to see you. See you. Not just your name.